Bleh. Welcome. I feel like it's pretty insensitive to start this game off with bleh, I am a vampire, but I'm gonna do it anyway. How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome to my first ever experience with Vampire the Masquerade. I've never played this franchise at all, or this game. I'm not very familiar with anything. I'm going into this completely blind, so it's going to be interesting. Jessica, welcome in. I've been so productive today. I'm in awe of myself. Let's go. We love a good productive day. It's okay not to be productive all the time, but it's good. It's good when you can get a good productive day in. You know what I mean? So hell yeah, good for you, man. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well and having a good week so far. And yeah, today we're gonna be, like I said, we're just gonna be getting into the beginning of this. We'll also be starting. What am I saying? I don't know why I said starting. We're gonna be continuing with it again tomorrow as well, so we should be making some pretty okay progress. We're gonna have like a back-to-back set of streamers for this game, so it should be good. True, but it feels so good to be on top of your shit. Very true. It does. It really does. Be ahead of the curfew is always a good thing, so I respect them. Curfew? Anyway, something like that. But yeah, so I've opened this game up. Jessica was very, very kindly helped me patch it. I've now got it so it opens up with, I'm gonna go into properties, takeaway game unofficial underscore patch. The unofficial patch is installed. I tweaked a few settings just to make sure it was in 1080p. But apart from that, I didn't listen to any cutscenes. But I did just make sure that base bits were working. So I don't know at what point in the game it threw me into after skipping things or just waiting for the cutscenes to play out. But yeah, it should be okay. I might have to tweak some bits because I haven't loaded this up since like late January, but I'm praying that everything will be all good. But yeah. Okay. Alright, we ready? This is it. This is gonna be the beginning of Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines. And this is where we find the game doesn't work. Or also, I didn't know this game used Source until more recently, so that's kind of cool. Is everything at a good volume for everyone at home? And it comes up perfect. Okay. World of Darkness is a place where mortal... Okay, sure. Let's go. Alright, here we go. I don't know if anybody else... This is the one thing I did encounter last time. I don't know how obvious it is, but around the edge of the screen there is like a white box. I don't know if this is a well-known thing. But there is a little box around everything currently. It might just be for this menu, but I encountered this last time I ran into it as well. So I haven't had that bear. Will survive. Yeah, it's it didn't seem too bad. It's fine, you know. Okay, a new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play, and allow the game to create your character? Go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clan, gender, history, attributes, abilities, and disciplines yourself. Or, spoilers, replay some Bloodlines missions as a human hunter from society. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. What's the recommended way to go about this? I feel like answering the questions is probably the best thing to do. It feels very Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I suggest you do the quiz. But change clan if you get Malika Malacavian? Malacavian? Or Mulcavia, sorry, Mulcavian or Nosferatu. Okay. Ranger, welcome in, buddy. What game is this? I never came across it. This is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I also haven't come across it, but I've heard a few people mention it before and people love it. So much like Juskill in chat does, so I'm intrigued. Ooh. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. You guys remember Bluramy? From that one truck stop game we played? Bite Night or whatever it is called? I kinda wanna make Bluramy, assuming we're the vampire. So I love that. Sure, alright, we'll go into it, why not? Also a little vampire pun across. Oh. That's gonna be it for Vampire the Masquerade. Hope you guys enjoy. No, I'm joking. It's fine. Sorry, I didn't even twig. It took me a second. Roll credits. It cuts to that the current like reels or TikTok of like template of Joe Biden like walking away and turning back to the camera, and then playing whatever trailer or like whatever credits that is. That's the vibe. Alright, anyway. You're in hospital looking for the doctor who's late on his blood payments. A nurse steps in front of you and says, "You can't go in there. It's restricted to medical staff only." Do you? Here we go. Toss her aside like a rag doll and keep going. Or show her your fangs, and send her fleeing to in fear for her life. I think Blaramy. Is it bad I kind of want to play like incompetent vampire? I don't know how like silly into RP I want to go with this, but like the thing is I don't know. So I'm just thinking from an RP standpoint. Okay, I'm going into this as an RPG. I kind of want to get into the mindset of the person I'm playing. Am I already a vampire? I'm gonna go ahead based on the little like caption that at the bottom, which implied that I'm gonna be a human if I do the other route before this. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that means I'm a vampire by default. I could be wrong, but I don't know. The hunter stuff is fairly new. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to assume that I'm a vampire. Also, based on what Juskill said about the clans, I'm going to assume that means that they're the different vampire clans. So I think I'm a vampire. I'm also going off of these questions very clearly. Sort of implies I'm going to be a vampire, right? Okay, show her your fangs. I think I'm going to do this one. So let her get away. Sure. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been to his house. Do you get a few drinks into him? Get a few drinks into him later on and persuade him to sell it to you. Wait until he leaves. Find his spare key and make it look like a robbery. Or write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try and to upload it. Okay. I'll unload it even. I feel like the funny thing to do would be like, I feel like robbery is kind of the thing I want to go for here. Wait until he leaves, find his spare key and make it look like a robbery. I know that's lining me up for stealth, Potentially. I don't know if that's going to play into my attributes or not for stealth. I need to people to be aware, by the way. I fucking hate stealth in most games. Not because I think it's a... But because I don't think it's fun. I do not have the patience for it sometimes. So depending on how much of a factor that is in this game, we might be doing things differently. After the quiz, you'll be able to access your character sheet. Perfect. Okay, so can I tweak stats after that, Just Kill? Also, sorry for all of the questions out the gate. It's just a lot of the time with games like this, I know I'm going to be playing this character for a while, right? So I just want to make sure I'm getting everything the way I kind of want it. Also, I've got an emotional support T with me. Change whatever you don't like. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna say robbery. Why not? It's late. You're at the red spot, waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which one do you play? The fighting game. I pull off the triple flash uppercut as a finisher every time. The beat 'em up game, where you can pick the bat, and whom, and Womp even, and Womp on the hordes of generic thugs. Yep. My microphone's in the way, so I'm not used to reading this low down. That sniper game with the realistic gun for a controller. Okay. Let's see. What would I play? Thing is, I could see Blaramy playing the beat 'em up. Elf the movie, the game. That's it. Where's the Elf the movie, the game category? I think Blaramy would play the beat 'em up game. I could see that. Some drunken mortals attempt to pick a fight with you in a bar. Do you trash the place with the fool's broken bodies, or clear the place out with a mere wave of your hand? I don't know what Blaramy would do here. I'm gonna say clear the place out with a mere wave of your hand. I feel like, I don't know. Again, I don't know like what it's gonna throw us into at the beginning, so I'm curious at like what stage of us being a vampire, like how long have we been a vampire? I think that's the thing that I'm kind of thinking is like, are we committed? Or do we respect the people? I don't know. You just started playing that new cool computer game, but it's full of bugs. Do you get onto several forums and complain about the issue? Email the developers themselves to get the game fixed? Or decide to look into the code yourself and patch it up? Ooh. I think from a practical standpoint, if we're talking Dave, I would definitely go onto a forum. I probably wouldn't write anything, but I'd go and like double check that I'm not the only one getting the issue, if that makes sense. In terms of emailing the developers to get the game fixed, I don't know. What would be the Blaramy choice then? Now, I feel like he'd be like a IMDb, I rate everything a 7 out of 10 kind of guy, so I feel like he'd be on a forum, right? If you were a spy, would you be the kind that charms and seduces their way to get info? Or the kind that gets in and out without being seen? Definitely the charmer. Definitely the charmer is Blaramy. He's definitely not the, he's definitely not stealthy. Alright. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone. I don't need others, just me, my dog, and to hell with the rest. Stay out of sight, and the world won't even know you're there. Um, Shall we make Blaramy a dog dad? I feel like that could be fun. Or maybe it's a stay out of sight in the world. I feel like this path is trying to stray me very much either down like one, will you get gangrel? Two, will you get Nozzy? Let's find out. Oh, sorry, one will get you this, I see. Sure. I feel like I don't think he's gonna be trying to stealth much. I'm gonna say one. Okay. Okay, you have been embraced by the Gangrel clan, sometimes called nomads, loners, and introverts. The Gangrel spurn the trappings of civilization and prefer to roam the wilds in solitude, known for having an uncanny connection with the beast within. Some learn the power to shapeshift. Gangrel is great. Okay, very cool. I'm happy to roll with it if that's the consensus. Your vampire's attributes and abilities now have been determined and entered into the character sheet, which you see next. I don't know why I'm struggling with this text so much. I feel like it's before a time where dyslexic safe text is a thing, so I might have a hard time reading. If anyone new, I have dyslexia, so reading not my strong suit sometimes, but bear with me. After your tour to the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as it is. Okay. Cool. Alright. It might be. It will get a better dialogue boxes, I think. Okay, cool. That's all good. I assume it might be voice acted, maybe, as well. So, I'm not too worried, but we'll wait and see. I could be completely wrong about that. It might not be voice acted. But I got the impression it might have been. Okay. Sure, okay, so we've got three attributes or three categories of physical, social, mental. So talents and skill. It's all like D&D, kinda. You're about to get your mind blown very soon, okay. Members of the animalistic gangrel clan are close to their inner beast. And your strongest attribute is physical. Oh, okay, which you have 2 points in. You can spend. You also have 1 point to spend in mental, and those are points in social. Okay, that's honestly that sounds about right. Sure. As for abilities, being gangrel gives you advantage to the warrior skills. Okay. Interesting. If you have 3 points to spend, you only have an average ability in talents. Okay, cool. And a weak knowledge. That sounds about right. Honestly, that sounds about right. Definitely like D&D. This is the system. It's the system of the early tabletop game. Cool. Okay. It's cool that it translates well. And then here we go. This is in terms of like feats, in terms of like unarmed combat. This is very D&D. Yeah, this is sort of like it's a mix between like your proficiency and also like a few other factors that you'd usually see on the character sheet. So yeah. Also, is this Blaramy down there? Cool. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Okay, yeah, here we go, like this. Feats are derived from adding attribute and ability. An example would be a feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity. Makes sense, yeah. And the ability of security. Okay, sure. Hovering your mouse pointer over the feet will highlight this. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay. Uh, okay, so they like to hang out with their animals. That's cool. Hell yeah! Can we just find like a fucking like pack of wolves and live them? But we live with them. That's kind of funny. Okay. Uh. Okay. So the disciples are animalism, communion, fortitude, vampiric toughness, and protean. Is that how you say that? Shape shifting or protein? I assume it's protean, but I could be wrong. Um. Humanity. There's a lot being explained, so I might need some of this being re-explained to me, just as a heads up. But I'm sure I'll get it. It'll be fine. Da, 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 da. You can do whatever you want with your character sheet. Just don't forget about combat. You don't even need to spec hard into combat. Just have not forget about it. Okay, sure, sure, sure. Uh, your disciples are crazy. Gangrel have some very strong ones. Very nice. Okay. Don't worry, Pit. Thank you, Jaskill. Thank you, buddy. Um. Okay. So noted. And then humanity. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. So that is 7. Yeah. 10 is okay. 10 is sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's like you're trying to like balance it. It's sort of a balancing act. Cool. It's like an alignment thing. I've definitely played oh, what is it? There's a thing. What game is it? There's a game where you're. I'm trying to remember what game it is. There's a thing where maybe I'm thinking of like it's similar to the Mass Effect kind of thing where you're trying to like you can either go um goody two shoes or bad person. But I don't think that's the system I'm thinking of. There's another one where you have to try and stay like sane in the middle, and I've forgotten what that is. Oh, it might be Fable. I've not played Fable, but that might be the one I'm thinking of. Um, I'm trying to think of what else it could be. It could be I've watched a few people play Fable, so it might be Fable. Uh, Oblivion's got a fame and infamy system as well. Okay, honestly, it's probably like a game wide thing. Also, J Boogie, welcome in. Don't listen to anything he says. Okay, so we've got like a humanity system. Cool, that's fine. We've got to balance that. Oh my god, there's so many things. Uh, okay, this is where your masquerade violations are displayed. The masquerade is a code which many vampires unlive. Da, 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 da. Anytime vampire is seen doing supernatural acts by a mortal, it's considered a masquerade violation. Okay. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 masquerade violations, you'll be dealt with harshly. Okay, so this is like a crawler version of Simpsons Hit and Run. Cool, good to know. Um, that's a very blanket statement, by the way. That's a version of many different things. Or even the GTA star system, I guess, right? Simpsons Hit and Suck. Uh, this is where all of the information on things you're hovering over is displayed. Excellent, good to know. Okay, auto level on and off button. It's a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earn. I was about to say, Jessica just said don't use auto level. Yeah, I sort of got the impression that's probably not something I want to do. So auto level is off. Cool. All right. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be most of the stream, by the way, everyone. So buckle in. Poot. I think this is the test characters. Right, Poot. It's not Poot. It's Blair. Remy. Like that. We happy with Blaremy making a comeback? I feel like it's only fair. It's Simpsons shit and not fun. Here's the mini laydown. Okay, hit me. Perception, intelligence. I feel like intel will be low, but maybe like other bits, maybe not. Based Blaramy. Okay, feats do shit. Attributes and abilities boost feats. Got ya. Okay. Okay, so see what everything upgrades. Cool. And it's helpful that it does highlight what plays into what, so that's good to know. Okay. Yeah, I see. It becomes highlighted. I got you. Mr. Vinland, welcome in. I'm good for tips, thank you. I think I'm gonna go into this very blind. I'm not gonna like min max my character in a way that's super like game breaky. I think I just kind of want to go into it blind. But thank you though. You got this. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Discipline's on the bottom. Cool. Okay, very silly question incoming. Uh. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm being silly. Ignore me. Okay. The bright red dots are allocated as per the quiz. I see. Okay. So are these the ones I can then like remove? Okay, I can. Good to know. Okay. Right. The red ones are like bog standard, so I can't touch those. The bright red ones are the ones I can move. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay, so let's see. So for combat, you said it's not like it's good to have it, but not like I don't have to spec into it. It's just don't get rid of it. Is that the sort of consensus you were saying? Well, so Mr. Vinland, we're very early in at the moment. So like, if there's anything you think that would be good to know on like a base level, in accompaniment to what Juskell is saying in chat, I'm very happy to have a little bit of guidance. It's just I'm not gonna be like min maxing, like I said. So that's the only thing. Yes, don't forget about it, and you're good. Perfect. Okay. So in terms of wits, the thing is, I also want to try and play it in an RP sense, right? So I feel like I shouldn't be. I want to be accidentally strong and a little bit charismatic. I don't know. Maybe that's a silly thing to want, but let's see. So if you take out a point from talents, you can only put it back into talents. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so it runs off of the stat itself, but I don't do melee, is what you're saying. Okay, I see. Okay, so it might be good to keep that. Um, security. I feel like lock picking would be useful to have, but I don't know. Okay, so I could do like... Okay, so I could get rid of like... When you say melee, you mean strength, right? So I could take one out of strength. Oh, the melee set. Sorry, I'm actually blind. Ignore me. Right, so I see. I see. Right. Okay, so strength might be a good one to... Hmm. That's one thing I will say. It's always very overwhelming being hit with like a new system. So again, I appreciate the patience. Let's see. I don't know if like... I feel like for RP reasons, he just wouldn't have good wits, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if this is the kind of game where you're kind of screwed if you play it too much into RP, or if it's better to actually try and have like a bit of a base level with everything. You can RP as much as you want. Okay, I'll get rid of that then. I feel like that'll be funny. Um, just have him. He could be completely computer literate. Sorry, I can't even speak anymore. Illiterate, just like me. Now you have 1 point in mental this bit. Okay, I see. So you can do perception, which is ranged combat, or inspection. Cool. Or intelligence, which is research, or intimidate. Okay. And then wit is that. Okay. I feel like hacking wouldn't be as strong suit. Maybe like perception might be kind of good. I don't know. Or I don't know. The other part of me is like maybe intimidate would work, but I also don't think research would then work. I think that's the thing. I'm trying to find like a good middle line here. I guess okay. If I do this and I go with this, this sort of plays into us keeping firearms as a decent stat, right? Um. So maybe that's that. And like Mr. Vinland said, if Gangrel doesn't use melee at all, then that might be a good way of capping that or like skilling into that. In terms of knowledge, though, so we've already got one in that. It's just better to use unarmed. You can use melee if you want. Got you. I see. So from like a practicality standpoint, it's just better to do that. Okay. Oh, the same goes with guns. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. In that case, for RP purposes, he's strangely very good at you. No. Um. Hmm. Actually, I think no, he wouldn't be perceptive. I'm gonna put it in intel because I feel like intimidate is kind of that stat feels like a good one to be specking into with this kind of like build that we're doing. I guess there's lots of points to spend. Okay. Um. Security. So that's a lock picking. I feel like maybe that would still be a good thing to have one in. Um. It's not that strict. You'll figure something out. Okay. Let's see. One skill and one knowledge I have to spend. Yeah, I'm reading through the other bits as well because I feel like it's he could be a businessman. Yeah, I was reading about this as well. I think this might be the way I go. There. Hmm. Hmm. I know I was literally shitting on stealth earlier. It might be a kind of good thing to have. I I kind of want, because I'm so inexperienced with this game. I feel like I need to have a pretty base level to work with to then figure out where I want to go with it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm going into it so dark I don't know what to expect. But it sounds like I'll be able to figure out a way into most things anyway, which is fine. But let's see. Definitely not scholarship. Investigation, probably not. Sounds like a good way to go into it. You got this, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna say haggle. I'm gonna give him a finance. We're looking for a vampire in finance. 6'5". Insert the rest of the songs, I've forgotten it. And then sure. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. That's like a little bit of a base thing. I don't think there's too much I want to tweak. Cool. Alright, well, auto level is off. Yeah, I think we're good to go. You guys ready? Do it. Oh, is there a way to customize your actual appearance, or are you just guaranteed to look one way? That was the other thing I wasn't sure about, but maybe we can do that later. I don't know. Each clan has its own appearance. I see. I got you. I see. Okay. We've been bitten by a vampire. And what? Huh? What?
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are
Prince?
here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Wow. There goes that head. It's gone. Just like that.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
this is bullshit!
Huh? I like that vampire.
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live.
Huh?
They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights.
Interesting, okay.
No one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good
Okay.
evening.
Prince seems chill for now, right? I'm sure there'll be a turning point, but he seems alright. He let us live. He might have killed the other person, but is what it is. That lady looks like she's the same person from Dead Rising.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament.
Right, okay.
Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. That's his thing, isn't it? He's gonna be the good evening. Good evening? Good evening, man. Okay. So, we were bitten by a vampire, and now we have to prove ourselves in the world, otherwise I assume we die? Question mark? Okay. Mouse to look around, Waz, as per usual. Google is Z, okay. Hotkey menu is K. Okay. So, interesting, okay. Oh my god, there's so much shit in this game already. Oh my god. Oh, sir?
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
I'm gonna say we're gonna turn the game up a bit quickly. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It is a bit quiet, right? Oh, I think we're back. Alright. I think we're good. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Do you know who this voice actor is? It sounded a tiny bit like... It might... I genuinely don't know. It sounded a bit like the guy that plays Bender, but I could be wrong. It's not him, is it? It's not John DiMaggio? It is John DiMaggio? Let's go. Hell yeah. The dude. I love that, man. He's very cool. Right out the gate. I love that. I love that he's in this game. That's very cool. I love that he's in so many games, actually. He's in Final Fantasy VII Remake, which might be a slight spoiler, but he plays a pretty, big character in that. He's in Final Fantasy X as well, right? He's in a couple of Final Fantasy games. Yeah, good on him. That's cool. Voice actors get around, they do. They do indeed. Alright, who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, sure, I could use the help. I never skip this tutorial. I mean, it's cool.
Alright. Why step out back here.
Marcus Phoenix. Did he play Marcus Phoenix as well? Is that Gears of War? I've not played that one. That sounds like a Gears of War though. Let's get away from this horrible place. Sure, why not?
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Do I commit to voices? A drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry
Definitely
here.
not.
Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay.
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
Okay. So... What do I mean,
Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
okay. Won't he become a vampire then? I need to be real. I don't know a lot about okay, this is really bad. My knowledge of vampires is strictly from the one time I've watched Bram Stoker's Dracula and What We Do in the Shadows, the show and the movie. So my general Dracula vampire knowledge or whatever is quite minimal. But yeah. So I assume it's usually a thing of like, do they have the feed on, you can turn them into a vampire willingly, right? It's usually like a willing thing. I could be wrong, I don't know. What We Do in the Shadows is something I want to watch. It's pretty good, I recommend it.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way.
Okay.
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? Might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Okay. Quest log updated. Oh, shit. Yep. Hello, console. Hello. Uh-oh. Fuck's sake. Try pressing escape. Or pause button. What is the pause button? Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Do we? What about page up, page down? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, Vaughn, welcome in. You can escape back to the menu and that should unfreeze it. Well, am I saved though? I assume I've just quick saved. Is that a bad idea? Uh oh. Well, one of the vampire's greatest fears is ability to... Okay. Uh oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I did differently, but sure. Okay. Alright, well, we're here. Cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Here we go. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel of your vampiric power. Or disciplines. Cool. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is the alley around the corner. Cool. Cool. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna very quickly unbind that, because I can see myself doing that 1,010,000,000 times already. So, let's try and find the console key and get rid of it if we can. Granted, there is a console key. Looking for a tilde. Quest log, dialogue. Maybe this is a bad idea, I don't know, but I feel like it's it might be a good idea, I don't know. I don't think you can. It's an engine, not the game. Okay, got ya. In that case, we'll just keep going. It's all good. Don't worry, just don't click the X button on the console. Got ya. Okay. We're good. Alright, we're in the game. So we've got to fill up the blood thing. This, honestly, I mean, I know we've patched it. It's cool seeing other Source games, because I've only ever really played Valve games. I'm probably also unaware of how many games use Source, but, like, it's cool seeing another game that uses it, you know what I mean? Alright, feeding on humans fills your blood pool. Okay, we've already got this. Important other humans don't see you. Okay, so I shouldn't completely kill him, but I can get like a good chunk of it. Maybe. Hey, sir. So I can do this. And then we just go until like, I don't know, like there. I'll do it. See you later, nerd. This game had a little strategy on, tragedy on the release, sorry. It released on the same day as Half-Life 2, oh shit. One of many unfortunate circumstances that befell the this diamond in the rough. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Hell yeah. Bloodlines is a bit janky. They had an alpha build of Source to work with, so they had to finish the rest of the engine themselves. Oh, okay. And also figure out how to use the bits they had. Okay. That's really interesting. Like, I assumed that Source at that point was a fully fledged packaged thing, but I guess that Source only really came out... Actually, I genuinely don't know, to be honest, but I always got the impression it came out with Counter-Strike Source and, like, what else was out, like, very early on, like, Day of Defeat Source, maybe, and Half-Life 2, obviously. That's interesting. I had no idea that there was, like, a beta build that was developed. That's neat. They did so much with so little. Yeah, I respect that a lot. That's pretty cool. I feel like Laramie would be like... I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. Or maybe he'd be enthusiastic about getting a cape. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna be funny. Great. When do I get my cape? Do I pick the? Do I get to pick the color?
All right, now you got the blood. You're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living. But wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Got ya. Okay, so I'm gonna live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? shove it right up their ass. The steak, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head, oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble.
Okay.
Sunlight, well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Okay, so there's still some things that are true. So, base human things like catching fire, taking a bullet to the head, obviously fatal, right, or whatever. Maybe not catching fire, but you know what I mean. Generally bad for humans. And then sunlight's the only other thing I need to worry about. Okay, cool. All right, I got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Okay. You do that, buddy. Hi, John DiMaggio. At the bottom of the screen, you see the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press E. Okay. Alright. So, one thing I can already tell I'm going to mess up a lot is... I'm going to pause it quickly. Is I'm going to get E and F mixed up a lot. I'm going to accidentally start sucking people's blood accidentally. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it right now. I'm going to mess up a bunch. But anyway. Bloodlines was released a week after Halo 2, the day after Metroid Prime 2, the same day as Half-Life 2, the day before Metal Gear Solid 3, and a week before World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, Bloodlines has screwed them. Like, I mean, I can see the merits of this game, but in terms of like the bigger brands that were already out there having releases around this game that was just sort of breaking out, definitely. I could see why. November 2004 was a great month for video games, but a terrible month for to release Bloodlines. Got ya. This is cool though. Like I'm vibing with this. Also, I think another thing is I feel very at home in the Source engine because of the amount of like for new people. I play a lot of Team Fortress 2 to this day, and I love like every Valve game basically, apart from Dota and Counter-Strike, but that's mainly down to gameplay as opposed to them being bad games. But everything else I adore. So it's, yeah, I feel very at home. Press the jump key. Default is space, yep. Onto the boxes, against the wall, up to the walkway. Cool. You got it, boss. Right, so, oh. Yeah, I've got it. Got it. So we've got to go up here. Oh, can you crouch jump in this game? That's another thing I should ask. Can I, Oh, I see it toggle. Yeah, okay. I'm used to it sort of just being a hold down situation and then you get up again. That's interesting. It looks like crouch jumping might be a thing. Okay. Inspection is a feat. It's in combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. Well, hopefully we'll have a better job doing this than we did in Baldur's Gate the other day. You can find feats listed on the right hand side of your character sheet. You pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you'll be able to see a use icon appear in front of it. Okay, cool. Cool. I probably should have read that last bit, sorry. That Dave... Oh, I need that. It's fine. Cool. So now... Okay, so scroll wheel changes this. It's good to know. Interesting, okay. I'm learning. Interesting. The blue sparkles above the lockpick are there because your inspection feat is high enough. I see, got ya. Die, my darling. Interesting. Very cool. That fucking scared me. I don't know why.
Stay away from the windows.
Okay, Jack, you got it.
Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, all right?
Okay. Um,
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
okay. What's the Prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Hell yeah. Well, that just happened. Shit.
Dumb frenzied Sabbat bastards.
Wow.
Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Okay. Alright. Cool. I'm on it. Access the quest log. Press the quest log, which is L. Good to know. Alright. Cool. Alright. Wondering if we can open any other doors as well. Okay. When a door is locked, you'll see the use icon. Yep. Lockpicking is a combination of dexterity and security. Yeah, I think we've already established this. So, oh god. Okay. Once you've begun lockpicking, you'll see there's a this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you'll be able to pick it. Okay. Okay. It's a level 1, I see, so... Oh, okay. I'm just getting indoctrinated to the world, that's all. Bear with me. Ah, yes, is that vodka? Very cool.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moment.
Cool.
Oh, fuck, wrong one.
Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
I get you.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
That's a pretty... For 2004 especially, I know that, like, cell phones were a thing, but, like... I feel like that's a pretty big thing that stayed relevant now. Like, everything just is kind of, you know, documented. You know what I mean? There's, like... People very quickly have the ability. It's like, wow, okay. That's pretty ahead. I didn't expect that from a 2004 game. What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. Ugh. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time. I like to let people form their own opinions.
I respect it. Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Okay, I'll find it. The area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you're in a combat area. Okay, so that's a gun combat area. Masquerade, respect the Masquerade, so apply to the vampire code, I guess, and like don't get noticed by people or I guess other vampire clans, question mark. And then Elysium, vampire, neutral ground. Okay, so no combat or disciplines are allowed, except blood buff. I can't say that word. Except blood buff while lockpicking. Yeah, don't juggle dumpsters or run around the 815. Yeah, don't get seen. Yeah, just don't be out of the ordinary, right? Just play it safe. Cool. All right, so. Cool. Okay, so I can lockpick in that zone, but that's the only thing I should probably remember. Everything else is a no-no. Cool. Alright. Masquerade areas, breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of the vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, we've already read this, but yeah. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, just a normal fella. When you can read a note, you'll see the use icon. Readable notes can be various items like can be various items like clipboards, newspapers, and letters. To read the note, press the use key. Yeah, cool. Password is chop shop. Okay, cool. Again, I know we've patched it, but this feels pretty good to play. Like, I wonder how much the patch is and how much like the game is, if that makes sense. How much the game just held up this way. Maybe I'm giving the game itself too much credit, but oh, it's been patched a lot. Okay, got ya. Use a computer. You see the use icon. Computers can often are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. This feels very Is it weird to compare this game to what was that voxel-based detective game we played? I don't know why, but I'm getting a really big like correlation to it came out like last year. It was in the Jingle Jam bundle. What was it called? Shadow of Doubt. I don't know why. I'm just getting a lot of Shadow of Doubt vibes from this. It's a 15-20 years old. Sorry, it's like 15 to 20 years worth of patches. Got ya. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected systems. Okay, so we either have to find a password, or we just hack into it. Got ya. You'll be prompted to press Control C to attempt your hacking feat. Yeah. Cool. If the value of the hacking feat is equal or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you'll be successful. Okay, so it's a bit like lockpicking, kinda. It kind of plays the same kind of role as lockpicking, where it will just look at your stats, and if you can do it, you'll do it. And if not, whatever. Okay. That's the kind of vibe I get, at least. It's just a stat check. Cool. It's not like Fallout. I will say, this is a controversial take. I do not like Fallout's hacking. It's a bit weird. Some people like it. I don't gel with it personally. But yeah. Flawberry, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Dave Vampington. That's right. That's what we're doing. Right. What was it? Was it Chop Shop? Oh. Yes, it was Chop Shop. Okay, good. Cool. Right, back into this. Welcome, Jack. Chop Shop. Invalid command. Okay, type list. Or safe. Let's do safe. Okay, there we go. Chop shop. Okay, there we go. Passwork succeeded. Continue. Okay. So we should be able to get into the safe now. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons, bear with me. Alright. Is that right? Did we do it? Oh, unlock. Sorry, bear with me. I will get it. I'll get better with this. Alright. It's fun when you get used to it, yeah, that's for sure. When you approach a container, you'll see the use icon. Press the use icon, E, yep. Once opened, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen, and the container's contents are on the right. Perfect. Okay, it's a bit like Baldur's Gate and similar games. We've definitely seen similar before. So, right, okay. So, we got the chop shop key. It opens up the stairwell. Cool. Excellent. So now, if I go through this, can I see where the key is? Is there like a way I can, because I just took it, right? Is there a way to see where that then goes in my inventory?
Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Okay. You got it, boss. See you later. Press I for the inventory. Click on the left right arrow buttons above your inventory list with any mouse button to access different inventory categories. Okay, keys, I was right then. Keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Cool. Alright, so let's do that. So, got chop shop key. Okay, so this is the key ring. Good to know. Okay. So, cool. So we got a key. Chop shop key. Can I do anything with that? Or is it literally just a case of like, I know I've got it? Oh, is it? Okay, hang on. It said can't use. Can I? Okay, right, got you. The wallet description changes as you get money, by the way. Hang on, let's have a look. So, wallet is empty. Your wallet is empty, baby. You're so broke, you can't even afford to pay attention. I mean, that's me on a daily basis, let's be real. But yeah. I like that it changes though, that's cool. This game's really cool so far. I genuinely having a really good time with it. It's actually pretty neat. Right, okay. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Hell yeah. Alright. As you've been wounded by the Sabat, use the blue bar represented... this blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. Okay. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Right, okay. Your health regenerates over time. When you're feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Okay, so... Okay, let me read that again in my head just so I can process it. Cool, so it's literally just if the bar goes down, you die. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay, good to know. Thank you, game. Cool, so just I heal over time. That's fine. That's good to know. I will say a lot of the models are also pretty well detailed. Again, I don't know how much of this is the patch, but it doesn't look bad. Like, again, I think this is one thing I will say with this playthrough is I'm going to be like, wow, this is great for 2004, but I have no comprehension of how it used to be. So bear that in mind, you know what I mean? Let me catch up with chat. The only thing I'm terrified about tapping out, so I'm very sorry if I miss certain messages. I think Flawbury said can you play this without an unofficial patch? Gotta have the unofficial patch because yes, this game is more or less unplayable without it. Got ya. Post patch just restores some more content. Exactly. Each clan has different disciplines and a different reputation, which changes how you play the game. So it's worth it to do multiple playthroughs if you enjoy this one. Got ya. Okay. Hell yeah. That's good to know. I'm glad people found the solution. Hell yeah. The original game was only available in 4:3 resolution, so if you see someone playing it in widescreen, it's been patched. Got ya. Two clans in particular stand out a lot more from the roster. Got ya.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Okay. Cool.
Now, when it comes
What's
to
the
feeding,
difference?
it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff, but you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Noted. The ones I mentioned you shouldn't play in the first playthrough. Okay, so those are the ones that are, oh yeah, the ones to avoid. So Nosferatu, which are terribly deformed and ugly, and Malkavians? Malkavians? I'm probably butchering that. Sorry, I'm struggling to read that. Malkavians? Which are insane. Got ya. Yeah, the Nosferatu guys, was that what one of the people in the audience was? Malkavians. Oh, sorry, Malkavians, like that. Malkavians. Okay, right. I think I did say it correctly way back. I'm not talking about a minute ago. I'm talking about like at the beginning of the stream when you brought it up. I think I said it right then. I failed. Yeah, Malkavians. Okay. And then Nosferatu. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. You'll hear it in the game. Got ya. Cool. All right. PhD kids taste the best. Noted. All right. If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Okay. I like the balance here where it's like, don't just kill them. Don't just like drain them completely. That's kind of cool. I like that as an approach. I don't think I've ever seen vampire fiction do that before, so that's kind of neat. Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little, restricting. Bluramy, what are you talking about, Bluramy?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Okay, so... Noted, okay. So in self-defense, we can do what we want, as long as it's in an area that means that we can do that. Okay, I'm kind of getting it. I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Alright, be back in a minute. Right, I'm gonna do a quick save as well. I assume F5 is the quick save button. I just want to double check that with everybody. It looks like it is based on the icon I've got. You didn't quick save, by the way. Okay. What's the button I just did? I did F5. F9 is the quick save. There we go. Alright. That's an item category, okay. Do you guys think it would be better for me to rebind? Just because, like, I know that a lot of people are probably like, it's better to keep base bindings because of the amount of stuff you have access to, but I feel like I will gradually get to know F9. It's just... I'll keep it as it is for now. How about that? If I keep messing up, then if I keep messing up, then I'll change it to F5. But I'll try and keep it at F9 for now, just because I feel like there's an already existing like system. Hey mate, you're right. Just bear with me. I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, mate. Nothing personal. Thank you. All right. Yes, I'm extra enough that I have the emote specifically for reminding people to save it, brothers. I love that. That's dedication to the craft bond. I respect that. I respect that so much.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think
No,
I'm kidding?
my
You can
kin.
survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
No, I'm good. I think I got some threads between my teeth.
Give it a try.
I'll think about it. Rats can be fed on, again, a single blood point. Okay. You'll find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Don't make me kill a rat. Killing rats has no impact on the humanity score. Humans do not react when they see a rat being sucked on. What the hell? Local cat PNG, thank you so much for the raid. How we doing? Oh no, do I have a mod? I can't tab out. Can anybody do a shout out? It's exclamation mark SO and then local cat's username. If so, if not, I will have to. Okay. I will risk. Okay, I'm gonna risk this because it's a raid. I've done a game save. We're all good. I'm gonna. Bear with. Thank you so much, local cat. How we doing? And you were also playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. How was it? Oh, okay. Are we okay? Is the game gonna come back? It came back. Hell yeah. Alright, we're good. Welcome to Blood Raiders. That's right. That's the game. How you doing? How long have you guys been playing Vampire the Masquerade? I've never played this game ever, so I'm very blind. We're playing the patch, so I don't want to kill the rats. They're my family. I love the rats. Oh, they're kind of cute as well. I don't want to do this. This is so sad. I don't want to kill the rats, bless them. I'm doing alright, and yeah, you're halfway done with the game? Hell yeah. Oh, it's your 4th time playing, but it's your 1st time streaming it? Hell yeah. That's really cool. That's really cool. I always feel like it's always nice as well, especially if it's a game you're familiar with, to then go and stream it. It's always nice to then be like, have the added like confidence boost of going into it with a little bit of prior knowledge, right, sometimes. I don't want to kill the rat, goddammit. Where is it? Sorry, mate. Oh, no. No, I feel bad. No. I'm actually upset. I can't believe it. I'm not eating anymore. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, I can just talk to Jack. Shit, I should have read chat sooner. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. That one was a bastard. That cousin was we don't talk about that cousin. Alright. Sure.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Noted. Okay. after tasting one of those, I don't blame them.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Oh no, it's stealth time. My one weakness is stealth. Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Okay. Right, there's some double doors on the far side.
Alright, go.
Sneaking is a combination of dexterity and stealth. Yep. Cool. So same sort of rules apply. It's a stat check. The more of those things I've got, the better stealth or sneak I've got. Cool. Alright. The meter on your left indicates the proximity of your enemies. There's a chance of detecting you. There's a chance of them detecting you if they looking your way. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen, and red means they'll see you. Okay. Okay, so it... Cool. It's all linked to the feet. Got ya. Cool. Alright. Ball beans. Alright. This is cool. It's okay. Luckily, you can drink blood from humans. As opposed to Splinter's cousins. No, I don't want to kill Splinter's cousins. The stealth is fun in this game. And this is coming from someone who can't play the Metal Gear Solid games. Yeah, no, I get the same thing where I'm like... Sneaking makes me far too anxious, but I also then get very impatient, right? It's, for me, it's almost a bit of an impatience thing. Right, the double gate. I might have misinterpreted where he meant. Did he mean in the door behind him? Oh, he means here. I knew that. Okay, so there's someone over there. Who's there? Yes. Or is this a... Oh. Bottom. Oh, the number's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's there. Alright, we're fine. I think we're okay. You've been detected. Oh, fuck. Wait, how did he... What? Am I being stupid? Was I being too dumb? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm literally Ralph right now. Right, if I had to stand up, can I... You've been detected, okay. See the shadows behind cover. Okay. Cool. So, over here, good stuff. I'll get there. I need to understand the bearings of how it be. This area can be a tricky one. Okay. Why am I... So like this? Okay, cool. Good stuff.
Quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, I was gonna say you got turned around by the detonation that happens. That was the impression I got. That's pretty green.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
Okay. How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds good. I've got got a little frustration I need to work out.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born red. No, we're not going to be that ego driven. What will Blaramy say? Blaramy would say, I'll keep that in mind.
Go get him.
Cool. Alright, I'm on it. Engaged in armed combat. Here we go. You need to equip fists and then attack. Okay. So F1 is melee fists. Cool. Okay. I now understand the use of F1 through whatever being allocated. Very fine. Okay, I get it. I'm very lucky that I don't have any hotkeys assigned to anything, otherwise I would be screwed. As in like stream hotkeys, I mean. Okay, so just left clicking, I just need to make sure fists are equipped, that's all. Your unarmed combat is a combination of your strength and brawl. Sure, yeah, we're on it. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you're moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in upcoming battle. Ooh, cool. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key tab. Okay. So, if I quit that. Interesting, okay. Very interesting. Hello, mate. Hell yeah. Okay, the combat actually looks kind of fun in this. I was wondering what the combat was going to be like. I can already tell I'm going to have like a fun time with this. Hell yeah. Okay, so you can't move while blocking. Okay. Good to know. So I can just be like in one spot. Cool. Alright. You gain the tire iron. Cool. Okay, so we got an icon to indicate what we've currently got equipped as well. Cool. Right, so I press F1 again. I can now have a tire iron. Cool. Okay. I'm kind of getting it. I'm getting there. Keep in mind that your fist is stronger than the tire iron. Very true. In my head, I was like, yeah, we are Mr. Fisticuffs. That's us. All right. Cool.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground. Avoid straight bullets.
You could also try hitting Jack, see what happens. Okay. Good to know. Okay, sounds like a good strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Alright. I'm just gonna, for science, I'm gonna game save real quick. Yep, I'm just gonna, what?
I'd be pissed if this wasn't so cute. Look at you trying so hard. It's absolutely precious.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I turn it off? I'm glowing. How do I turn it off? Ah.
I'd be pissed if
Jack,
this
help.
wasn't so cute. Look at you
Going by
trying
itself.
so
Okay, cool.
hard. It's absolutely precious.
F8 to deactivate any discipline. Okay, good to know. Good to know, thank you. Glowy gangrel, that's right, that's me.
Yeah, whenever you're done, sweet cheeks, we can move this show along.
Fine, I get it. I get it, Jack. Fine. You know what? I don't need this right now. Good day, sir. Cool. Right. Down we go. Oh! Fuck's sake. I forget how jumpy I am with Source games. Oh!
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
Uh-oh. I'm not facing the right way. I've got my arms up, I'm surrendering. I can't see them, but I'm going to assume that I'm... Oh, okay. You'll turn around, okay. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines to in dialogue. Okay, cool. When you're able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors. When using higher resolution, resolution's different fonts. Sure, whatever. This indicates the person's response. Okay, so persuasion is blue. Pink is seduction. I think I can remember that one. And then I've got okay. No beef. The patch has been very, very good so far, but the intimidation font is a choice. How do we feel about it? How do we feel about the intimidation font? It's very Incredible Hulk, you know what I mean? It's very impact. It's very impact font. Okay, so persuasion is kind of like, oh, this is very proper, and then intimidation is an eyesore, and then I don't know, seduction is pretty what I'd expect it to be. Those are all the original from the game, really. You can edit the file to remove the special fonts if you want. I'm fine with them as they are. I'm just intrigued. That's all. That's interesting though. Cool. Hello, Mr. Policeman. So I'm not gonna hurt you.
Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
Okay, what do we do? I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, that's neat. I like that there are so many options with the actual patch itself. And like you can go in and tweak stuff, that's cool. Sure, they just restore it. That makes sense. Do we flirt here? We could always flirt. Blaramy is about to whip out the Riz. Okay, most men don't fear me until it's far too late. Wow. Smart and sexy.
Thank you. Look, sir, I don't know what you want, but I'm not about to take a bullet for this job.
Just show me the way out.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Should we try and show a little bit of like compassion and be like, better stay here, it's too dangerous for you. You know what I mean? I don't really want to send him to his death, so I'm kinda happy being the one to go first. Better stay here, it's too dangerous for you. That's it. Hello, like, hello official, like, officer of the law. I know it's your job to protect us, but let me protect you for a change. When you're in a position to perform a stealth kill, you'll see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. Perform a stealth kill, equip your fists, or a melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see a stealth icon. Okay. And then it's the use key. Cool. Policeman looking like a snack. Hell yeah, I think it's so cool that somebody is still developing the patch. That's so cool. Right, so just E. E. Noted. Okay. They've been dealt with.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Okay. Okay, the more the merrier. Let's go with that. Cool. Alright, I've got a friend now. Got a buddy. As someone who worked on the plus patch, oh hell yeah, it absolutely adds content. It's just more quality of life content than something random like dialogue fonts. Got ya. That's fair. That's really cool though, hell yeah. Honestly, like, in terms of anybody that did work on the plus patch, you should be so proud of this. Like, the fact that people can go back and play the game now, and I will say this feels very functional. I cannot stress, this feels really, really, really good on like a modern system. So thank you for everybody that has put the work in. It's very cool. Okay, so they cost blood to use. That makes sense. There's a passive one. And then blood buff. I cannot say that one for the life of me. Blood buff. Okay. Okay, so the healing one is like a passive, blood buff is like a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. Okay, that's good to know. Cool, so we've got blood heal, we've got blood buff, and then we've got the others that I won't touch for the time being. Cool, good to know. I'm going to be lurking around since I have to make dinner. No worries at all, local cat. Thank you so much again for the raid, and thank you for lurking. And yeah, it's lovely like seeing other people that are like played the game come in and sort of share their experiences and their playthroughs and stuff. So thank you again. It's really cool, and have some good food. All right, we've got a lockpick. Do I know how to? Do I have the brain cells to do it? I do. Oh yeah. You're one of us now, Dave. Oh fuck. I'm too stupid. Oh yeah, I can blood buff. I know. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I'm too stupid. Alright. Cool. There we go. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Just to check. I see. Okay, so it only keeps it once you've done that. Good to know. Alright. So okay. So we got 3 unique disciplines. Okay, so with animalism we can control nature. Fortitude is just like toughness, I guess. And constitution, that makes sense. Okay, so and then protean, is that the one where I can shapeshift? Use of fortitude is not a masquerade violation, good to know. Is that a community thing to say suck head? Because that is Yeah, that has other implications. I'm just curious, that's all. It's not very common, okay. Good to know. Cool. There is a dude somewhere. I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck. What annoyed. Alright. I know it wants me to do it a different way, but... Give me the tutorial again. Okay, so use the fortitude armor, that's what it was trying to get me to do. Sorry. Alright. I understand now. That's what this be. Right, I'm on it. Cool. Alright. Good talk. And then F8 to turn it off. Cool. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh. Jack, you good?
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Alright. I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Hell yeah. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Cool. Hell yeah. Once you get to the, get to your haven, you find your computer, your email login is Suckhead, that's cool. So that's the closest we have for a name for the PC, that's cool. Okay, Protean is the vampiric power of manifesting different bestial abilities and forms. Protean is passive discipline. Once activated, pay attention to distant time. Yeah, sure, that's the same thing. Cool. Oh, did it say it was a Masquerade violation or it wasn't? I missed that bit. It might have said it was, but I'm pretty sure the last one said it wasn't, so I'm assuming it's like a placeholder. Maybe it is, actually. I guess that might be a little bit more hard to explain. I don't know. Pretty sure it told me there was another way of doing what I just did, but that's fine. It said something about pressing one of the keys, so... Here we go, okay, I think this... Oh no, this is that. Okay, never mind. If you grow ears and a wolf nose, it might be okay, got ya. It's good to know. Alright. Cool beans. Sorry, for anyone that's also new, I have big hoarder energy in big RPGs and RPGs in general, so if you see me pointlessly running around looking at things, it's because I'm looking for loot. And for things that I could potentially steal. You have been warned. Animalism is the mystical vampiric power that controls nature. Animalism is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use the animalism masquerade violation. Oh, sorry. Use of the animalism is sure is a violation. Fine. Da 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 da. Okay, I see. So we've got this one. Okay, that's cool. I like that. See you later, nerd. Wait, is this the room we just came from? Probably not. Oh, okay, I see. So that's what they used to summon the wolves back there? Got ya. It might not be now, you have to check it out, okay. Pick up an object, press the use key, and then throw it, press the attack key. Okay, cool. So pick it up is E, and then throw it is the attack key. Thrown objects make a noise. Okay, that's pretty cool for like 2004. Cool. Alright, well there's a bunch of these, so that's pretty neat. Cool. See you later, nerd.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Huh. Alright. So, what do we do?
They've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Alright. Thanks for the gun.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Alright, fair enough. Useless against vampires. Can I... It's werewolves where it's silver bullets, right? Is there like a vampire equivalent? Can I get like steak bullets? You know what I mean? Like little mini, like, comical steaks to load my gun with? No?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
Oh, I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Toothpick launcher? Yeah. Literally what I'm asking for is a toothpick launcher. Alright. You'll be given a 38 revolver. Cool. Range weapon key is F2. So F1 is melee, F2 is ranged. I think F4 was the Raven ability. And then F5 was the all of the blood abilities. I don't know what F3 was. Can't remember. That's actually a pretty good question. I mean, it when we got staked in the intro, we didn't die, right? You know what I mean? We got staked in the heart, but we seem to live from it, so I don't know what the answer. Maybe it would just, like, subdue them. Yeah, it paralyzes you. Yeah. Right, range combat, combination of perception and firearms. That makes sense. How will you shoot the gun? When you equip the gun, you'll see a ranged combat cursor. Okay, cool. There are some bottles on the crate at the end of the hall. Aim the cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and then use the attack key. Cool. Oh, fuck. I keep getting scared by him. I've got my pea shooter. Oh, this looks just like the Half-Life pistol. It looks very... Sorry, the original Half-Life pistol. It's giving me that kind of vibe. I know it is like a normal 38, and that is very... easy to replicate in everything, right? But I think it's the way it's modeled. It gives you the same kind of vibe. Oh yeah, it's literally right here. Right. Sorry, I thought it meant round the hall. Sorry. But if you couldn't tell, my IRL perception, garbage. Absolute garbage. F1 is melee, F2 is range, F3 is armor. Okay. Those are the ones you use the most. F4 is disciplines, but you have the scroll wheel for that. F5 is throw weapons, but there's only one in the game, so this probably won't ever come up. Got ya. Cool. Noted. Thank you very much. So F1 through 3 are the main ones I need to use. That's good to know. Alright. Was there like another button I needed to press? Am I being silly? Okay, reload is the same as it ever was. Cool. Alright. Put it away. As you did? Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure if there was like a way to aim down the sight actually. You actually just have to hit a single bottle before it lets you continue. Okay, got ya. That's good. At least I only have to hit one.
Go on up. I'll meet you.
Alright. My friends. Tell me, what is the news of the north? You wanna come in the lift with me? Do you wanna... No? Okay. Be yourselves. Elevator going up. I just clicked basement, didn't I? I meant to do ground. I know how lifts work. Not after you murdered their cousin, that's true. Oh. Can I leave? Hello? Alright. Where was it? Hello? Get birded. Nerd. Bird is the nerd. Can I feed as well? Is that something I can do? I assume now they're dead it doesn't count, right? Not after you murdered the... Oh, sorry, wrong message. Whoops. We gained a knife. You can feed in combat. Okay, so it's just if they're dead, then you can't feed. Sure. Okay. Good to know. Actually, as a test, can I come out of this and do that? Okay. Cool. I just don't want to be walking around with a gun, that's all. I just feel like that's pretty scary. Mainly for them. Any more enemies, or are we good?
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all.
Oh, H to holster, okay.
Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Okay. That's it. It's all over.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
I'm already getting a headache. So this is normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. Lot of fear. Lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
You're losing me here, Jack.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
Alright. After a good day's sleep, and here's your gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Okay. Alright. You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor, C, you can access your character sheet. Okay, cool. Now we can get there. Excellent. And spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available pool. Cool. Alright. Excellent. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, so is this my haven? One of the reasons you never skip the tutorial is for the XP, as well as the gun that you passed on. And of course, Mr. DiMaggio, that's right, John himself. Very cool. Game, you have 2 experience points to spend. Also game, a minimum of 3, sorry, minimum cost of anything is 3 experience, hell yeah. Alright. Noted. Yeah, you're right. Got 2 heckin' experience points, look at that. That cost 8, that cost 4, and that cost 3, yeah, there we go. That'll do it. That'll heckin' do it. At least we got some XP. That's fun. That's a good way of like speccing into it. Also for... yeah, that's fine. Got like a thing there, that's cool. Now turn on the radio. Okay, question. DMCA music, yes or no? Before we get going. No? Okay.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
Guys, it's Aragorn.
Yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
Viggo Mortensen. It's
You
him.
probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night.
The Deb of Night is a very good,
Hello, caller.
very good thing.
Is tonight a rerun?
Yep.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most
Here we go.
people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the
Oh
Americans
my
in
god.
the 50s.
Fascinating.
Wow.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's Mool versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. Or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random
Friggin'
people to
Chicken.
a contest between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products.
Fucking friggin'
Let's listen
chicken.
to which one they preferred.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
I like that there's an in-game. It feels very GTA.
Try this.
Oh, this is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure. Seriously, drop these up your
Here, try this one.
Hey. Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Is that Nick Cage? What are you feeding me, cat?
What the is this 9 out of 10 people preferred Friggin' Chicken over the competition. Why?
Cause that's some good fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' Chicken, you'll swear it's the
Fuck's sake.
best you've ever had. You love the talking baby movie, and the talking pig, and even the talking car in that show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now prepare for the most hilarious talkingest normally mute object yet. He's Steve Cash, a New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
And 10 makes 100. Here's your money, ma'am.
Ma'am, I happen to have a glandular problem. That's it. I'm withdrawing all my millions from this bank.
Cash!
She's an ATM machine with the soul of his dead wife.
There's something familiar about the
Fuck's
ATM
sake.
machine.
I love you.
Wow, those marketing guys are geniuses.
Together, they're learning to make the most of their special situation.
So that girl from accounting used me today.
Really?
She wasn't like everybody else.
Oh.
When she pushed my buttons, she was very gentle.
Oh, honey, if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to make a deposit.
Jesus.
Transfer cash.
Fuck's sake.
Wednesdays at 8:30 in the BMC. Say goodbye to yellow teeth and spots on your dirty dishes.
It's incredible.
Look at that shine.
Your smile or these dinner plates?
The kitchen gun.
The secrets of ancient Egypt. Now there's a dishwashing detergent so powerful, it doesn't just leave your dishes spotless, it actually whitens your teeth. Patented time-release spiritoids remove caked-on food and grease and remain on the plate to be absorbed into your food to clean your teeth while you eat. Dazatron, the dishwashing detergent of the future for cleaner plates and whiter teeth. Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Rebens bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area.
It wasn't me.
Democratic candidate Michael Rebens to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Rebens has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws?
Yeesh.
Trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne.
Oh, we got a blood pack. Is it worth taking this?
Democratic candidate Michael Rebens recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Rebens of being a murderous child pornographer. But Rebens had previously said he was against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits.
Sorry, we'll get back to that. Can I take up to 10?
Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer.
In a world where people live,
Michael Bay.
die.
Michael Bay.
You can just go in there and handle this by yourself? If that's what it takes. He was about to meet his greatest foe. Kill them all! All of them! And a girl. Hello.
Hi.
And a comic relief sidekick who won't make it to Act 3.
I picked the wrong month to cancel my life insurance.
That's me.
Don't say that. You're gonna make it. With a guy from that other movie that was slightly popular, and what's her name from that show you sometimes watch. In a movie with 2 spectacular CGI battle sequences and an advertising campaign that will leave you no choice but to see this film. See it, because it's a movie, and all your friends are going.
Wow.
In theaters Friday, and on DVD in 3 months.
Wow.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have.
Okay, so is this where it loops? Is that where the show loops? It sounds like that's where it looped. That's the whole radio show for now. Hell yeah. Okay, well, every time we know there's a new one available, we'll tune into it and we'll listen. I'm down. Let's see, what's this? Pill Ball. What this do? Okay. Cool. Noted. Okay, well, let's have a look around. I probably will be wrapping up shortly as well, just so people know. I feel like this is a pretty good place to end things for today. We will be back tomorrow though, just so people know. So, yeah, I just feel like it'll be better to do this like wrap up in a sec than get too far into anything else. So, let's see. I assume I can have a look at my computer. Blaremy. Blarem at home. There we go. It's Blarem. It's us. Email. What's our password? Do we have a password? Okay. Maybe that's what's on here. Fuck my life. It's fine. I will get used to it. At your convenience, please come and visit me at my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, a light in this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Okay. Cool. M. Strauss, is that how you say that? M. Strauss. Tremere agent? Regent even? Fuck, I can't read. I can't. Okay, the password for your computer is sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Cool. Come over after you're settled. Excellent. All right. Well, we'll double check that again in a sec. Take the money envelope. Okay, we got the money. Let's check the wallet. Looks like you got a wallet set for the night on the town. Hell yeah. I actually really like that it changes. That's really cool. I love little bits of flavor text like that. That's neat. Any of the other drawers do anything? Alright. So sunrise is the password, right? Email. Sunrise. Okay. A reminder. Okay, Waste no time with meeting him. Okay, noted. Email. Oh fuck, I've done it again. 2. Fuck's sake! Wow, what a great email. Cool. Hung low. Excellent. Good stuff. Arthur at dirtcheap.net. Oh, sorry, dirtcheap internet. I actually can't read. I definitely need to go get something to eat. I'm losing the ability to cognitively think properly, so I think it might be a good idea to peace out. Yeah, I'll go through these again next time. I think I'll do that. I'll go through these again next time. Not even the kindred is safe from spam advertisements, literally. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, this has been the first part, hopefully of many, of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I hope this has been fun to watch. Thank you for being patient for people who have played this before. Yeah, it takes me a little bit of time to get used to games sometimes, so there will be a learning curve, but yeah, it's been fun. I feel like it's relatively self-explanatory. I think I will need to get used to like making sure I like shield and making sure I you know, I'm blocking and things like that correctly. I feel like there are a few buttons I'll definitely need like a reminder of here and there, and maybe a few mechanics as well. But yeah, in general, it's been really fun, and I've had a great time. So thank you for being really supportive as well, everyone in chat. You've all been lovely, so thank you very much for being here, guys. Von, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. I appreciate you, dude. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you again, Local Cat, for the raid as well and the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you anybody that's hung around from that raid as well earlier. From earlier. I pressed F5, not F9. There we go. Perfect. Actually, is there a way to save? There is. There's an actual save game. Let's do a proper save game. I don't even know what to call this. Blur 1. Cool. Alright. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'm glad to hear it was fun. So yeah, thank you, Justkill, thank you, Von, thank you, Local Cat, thank you, Ranger, thank you, Flawberry. Again, thank you anybody that's hung around from the raid. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, J Boogie, as always. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Have a good one. Bye bye.